Top 5 Strangest Mysteries from the Bermuda. As we all know, there have been stories about the Bermuda Triangle and the happenings around it. The Bermuda Triangle, also called the Devil's Triangle, is said to be a dark hole in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean and located on the southeastern coast of the United States, lying in between Florida and Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. It is said that a large number of aircraft, ships, and people have been found missing in the region. There have been rumours of sunken ships, lost explorers, and the unknown. Is this all as a result of myth, accidents, weather conditions, or coincidences? Here in this video are 5 different popular mysteries from the Bermuda Triangle compiled by Brainghetti. These mysteries are very strange and frightening. 1. Mary Celeste. This is the oldest recorded mystery that occurred in the Bermuda Triangle. Its discovery was dated as far back as the 5th of December 1872. The ship named Mary Celeste was found abandoned in a complete state. However, the crew was missing. Mary Celeste had set sail from New York to Genoa in Italy. On board, it was 7 crew members including the captain, Benjamin Briggs, and his family of 3, his wife and 2-year-old daughter. The ship was found by another ship known as Dei Gratia. Mary Celeste was said to be sailing partially on the Atlantic Ocean towards a whole different location. It was completely empty, with the lifeboat missing. The barrels of raw alcohol being transported by the ship were said to be intact, along with the personal belongings of the crew. Although there are speculations that an attack, a turbulence, or an accident may have led to the missing of the crew, there is no real proof. What might have happened to the crew and the intact ship in the Bermuda Triangle? 2. Ellen Austin. In 1881, an American 210 feet long ship departed from London to New York, where an abandoned ship was found sailing off course towards the north side of the Sargasso Sea. The abandoned ship was observed for some days by the Captain Baker of Ellen Austin to avoid any form of ambush. After a few days of observation, the Captain Baker and his crew made their way to the abandoned ship. The ship was well packed, but there was no single soul in it. Confused at this, the Chief Baker placed some of his crew members aboard the ship to stay together with Ellen Austin. The ocean was calm until there was a storm, and once again, the abandoned ship was separated from Ellen Austin. It was rumoured that the new crew was found missing, and the abandoned ship kept disappearing and appearing until it was no longer found. After the new crew was found missing, Captain Baker summoned a rescue ship. Unfortunately, when the rescue ship arrived, neither Ellen Austin nor the abandoned ship was found, including the crew members. Could this have occurred as one of the many secret ways of the Bermuda Triangle? 3. USS Cyclops. Years after the Ellen Austin occurrence, the USS Cyclops, which is one of the biggest United States Navy refueling ships, disappeared. In February 1918, USS Cyclops made way for Baltimore from Brazil, passing through the Bermuda Triangle. In this very large ship were around 300 crew members and tons of manganese ores. Suddenly, there was no report from this particular ship anymore. Search parties were sent to the sea to find the USS Cyclops, but to no anvil. USS Cyclops was said to be last spotted around the coast of Barbados in March 1918. The USS Cyclops was never found, and there was no signal made by any crew member aboard the ship. This is recorded to be the largest loss by the US Navy in any incident. Just like many other cases of disappearance around the Bermuda Triangle region, USS Cyclops was ruled out to be one, as there was no certain cause for this incident. 4. Flight 19. December 1945, another sad incident happened. While carrying out a routine mission, 5 Avenger bombers belonging to the US Navy went missing. The group of Avenger bombers had departed from Fort Lauderdale. According to reports, the commander, Lieutenant Chase Taylor, was able to communicate with the base until he suddenly lost connection. There had been a sudden and complete break in communication. The 5 Avenger bomber flights were never seen again. Rescue dispatchers were sent to recover the flights, but it was a dead end as the rescue force's Santa also disappeared into thin air. Afterward, the case was closed and labelled with an unknown cause. Number 5. Great Isaac Lighthouse. This is a shocking case of disappearance around the Bermuda Triangle region because the lighthouse was rooted in the ground. The two lighthouses, located on the Great Isaac Rock Island, had been kept in position as far back as the 1800s. There are two keepers placed in each of these lighthouses. On 4th of August 1969, a routine check was carried out on the lighthouse by a small boat after the routine calls were unanswered. On getting to the island, it was empty and the keepers were missing. There were occasions of hurricanes in the vicinity, but no damage was done to the lighthouse. The whereabouts of the keepers are known to date and ruled out as one of the numerous disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. The lighthouse and other buildings have since been abandoned, although the island is still open to the general public. Here's a recap. The Bermuda Triangle is popularly known for the mysterious disappearances that surround it. It is around 500,000 square miles, with a record of about 50 disappearances ranging from ships, aircraft, and individual losses. There are many theories on the Bermuda Triangle.